Hello guys, this is Donzia and you are welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you a step-by-step tutorial on how you can create your online affidavit either for correction of name, date of birth, and BVN, modification, phone number, any kind of affidavit you might think of. So I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step tutorial of this video. Stay to the end. For the purpose of this tutorial, these are what is required. So you are going to need your full name, which is in this aspect your first name and your last name. Then you are going to have to know your gender, native of town in which the state in which you are born. So then your state of origin, phone number. So your phone number, you are going to need it, your occupation, then your date of birth, your full date of birth. Okay, now let's get to the aspect of creating account. So once you come to this portal, so I'm going to drop the link to this website. I'm going to drop it below. I'm going to drop the link for you. So you are going to click on create account right here at it is shown. So we are going to click on create accounts. Once you click on create accounts, so these are what it requires that you needed. So you are going to enter your full name, which is your surname first, followed by your first name and your last name. Your surname is also your last name. Your first name is your original name, then followed by your middle name, which is your third name. Your phone number, it is compulsory. Your date of birth, your original date of birth, it doesn't actually matter. Okay, so because if you are doing this for the sake of changing of your date of birth, definitely your original date of birth is still going to be required when you are trying to get the affidavit. So the most important thing is your email address. The email address must be valid. So because you are going to verify it, then your password. So now after typing everything and getting it, and a verification link will be sent to your email address. So once you get the verification link and confirm, then you'll be able to sign up. You'll be able to log in rather. Now if you want to log in, now this is one of my account. This is my account rather. So now you are going to log in successfully like this. So once you are logged in successfully, so you are going to click on enter, and under entered here, you are going to, once you have entered here, you are going to, depending on the type of affidavit that you actually want. So but in this video, I'll be doing this for changing of date of birth. No, you can request for any type of affidavit in this portal, on this portal. So but I'm doing this because of changing of date of birth. Okay, because changing of date of birth is actually two things. So now you are going to click on the new application right here. So once you click on new application, so you are going to scroll down. So at least now for your date of birth, you are going to scroll down to date of birth. So when you scroll down to date of birth, these are what you are going to see. But the one that we have issue with is the saturation declaration of age. This is what you are going to click on. So note, this is the right affidavit that you are going to do. It is called saturated declaration of age, or confirmation declaration of age, or sworn affidavit of declaration of age. Please don't do affidavit in the title of correction of date of birth. It is wrong. They won't accept it. So in regard of this, so now when you click on saturation declaration of age like this, so it's going to tell you that you should upload your passport, your ID card, which is your NIN also. Then you are going to also upload your signature. So after uploading everything, you are going to fill out your information. As you can see right here, my for even the information that you use to sign up, everything will be brought here. So the only thing that need filling again is going to have for your state date of birth. So you can just use, mine is Ogun State. So Ogun State, and then your country of birth, that's Nigeria, and then your date of birth. This is why I said the original date of birth that you are filling at the beginning is actually not important, like not really important, because if you are doing the affidavit in form of for correction of date of birth, so it's still going to require for the original date of birth that you want on your affidavit. And please kindly know that if you are trying to do this affidavit for your correction of date of birth that you are going to use on the NIMC self-service modification portal, the difference between date of birth that you can change on the portal is between 1 to 5 years, which means is either plus, minus or plus between 1 to 5 years, which means if you are born in 1990, then the maximum duration of your date of birth, increase your date of birth. So if you want to decrease it, is just going to be -5 again, which means if you are 1995 and you want to backdate it, then you are going to backdate it to 1990. Can you get it? Just between addition or subtraction of 5. So anything below, above, or below 5, either plus 6, 7 years, or minus 6, 7 years. So you won't have to do it on this portal, because if you pay and do it on this portal, on the NIC portal, there will be no refund. So that's just it, additional information. So then you're going to have for your date of birth, original date of birth. Then you are going to fill it. Let me just say 1990, like from 1996 to, let me just say 2000, like then my month. So let me just say first, okay, and then your place of birth. So let me just use Ogun. Now here, this is also important. Here you are going to choose your preferred court. Now what I do most is, depending on the state that you choose, that's what you are going to use for the Federal High Court. So once I choose, since I've choose Ogun State, definitely it is also Ogun State, which is Abeokuta. That is the Federal High Court that I'm going to choose right here. As you can see, Abeokuta, Federal High Court, Abeokuta. That's what I'm going to choose. If I choose Lagos State right here, that means I'm going to enter Ikeja. Like if I choose Lagos right here, then the affidavit, I'm going to do it at Ikeja, Lagos. So this is Ikeja, Lagos. Then maybe if I choose Edo, if my state is Edo, so I'm going to do the affidavit or at Benin. So that's the high court that I'm going to choose. Are you getting the logic? So I'm just going to click on preview. Now I'm not doing the, okay, he said my information is still missing. So the is actually the signature. So I'm just going to go and choose one signature here, right here. So just to upload it. So then I'm going to click on preview. So once I click on preview right here, it's going to bring out everything here that I need. So after you have confirmed that your information, everything is correct, then you are going to click on submit application. So once you click on submit application, you'll be required to make a payment. So once you make the payment successfully, then your application will turn from unpaid to pending. Now it gets approved within 24 to 48 hours, maximum of 72 hours. So between that duration, so that's when it gets approved. Once your affidavit has been approved, then you are now going to go ahead and use it to apply for NPC certificate. So it is the NCP certificate you are now going to use for finally correcting your date of birth. So, and this is how the NPC certificate looks like. So this is actually how this MPC certificate is going to look like. As you can see right here, this is how the MPC certificate is going to look like, the months that you want. So this is it. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. See you in my next video. Peace out.